way she just holding the man. Look at this. She mad. She's so mad. Boy, she didn't dragging this nigga. Yo, wait the fuck a minute. What the fuck? Yo. When I seen that, I was terribly fucking appalled.
Get up. Don't pay. Let's talk to him. What you tell him?
I'm sorry, Huh? I'm sorry, Huh?
Yo. Yo.
Yo.
Look at the responses of the... Yo, you can always tell everything from responses. You can tell Yo, people don't think so, though. She don't think so. Look at the teachers. They heads down. She can't even see. Look how she going. Look how she doing that.
No outside. No nothing. If this fucking woman comes...
Oh, my fucking God.
I'm gonna break your fucking face. Do you hear me? Have a nice day.
They gotta console him after that, because she said have a nice day, so he got to stay. The teachers gotta console him, and that right there could break a connection.
That not even that. That started like
might have felt like
it
didn't even like that. Might not even was necessary.
It wasn't, because that's not gonna do nothing. Get to the bottom of the problem. What's going on? Why you acting like this? Because what it is your anger. He's only reacting how you react. That's learned behavior. So next time something happens in school, he's gonna act just like you acted, and you gonna get mad about him being you. He pulling the you at school. That's wild, crazy. You told him to act at these terms and matters. Like, yo, show the fuck out.
Hey, yo, bro, when you
Get
think
busy.
about shit like that...
Now they want to tell you to put him on medicine.
Yo, it's really hard for me to have an understanding for shit like that. Like, I mean, and I grew up around that type shit, so that's all I've ever seen. But at some point, at least, like, I got it in my mind, like, hold up, yo, something is wrong here.
This is not the route. It's like a Truman show.
I really don't think shit may be supposed to go this way.
On behavior.
That's some shit. I don't think shit supposed to, like, yo, bro, it's like, and then, like, when niggas start talking about mental health shit, and that's why, like, but everybody goes so hard on the mental health shit that it barely even mean anything type shit now. It barely even mean anything. So it's like, and then, like,
ride my bike. I don't know how to ride a bike. That's a mental health issue. Like, what the fuck? No, motherfucker, nobody just taught you.
When you think that that's appropriate behavior, but most people I know from the hood get like that, they cannot control themselves. Like, I think one of the things for you to learn to control yourself, you have to really be around people who are controlling you, right? Because then you want to get so out of control that you're learning to control yourself. But we don't even grow up in controllative environments. We grow up in abusive environments. But like, yo, my mom and dad were controlling. Now, that was abuse, bro.
Yes.
You would not be nearly as wild as you is if you was in full control. You'd be on the low wild.
You know what's so crazy? If that child voiced how he felt, he would have considered grown and disrespectful. Like, hey, I feel like this. And, oh, you being grown. You being disrespectful. No.
If he'd have been like, Ma, calm down. It's not that serious. That would have, that would have.
Oh,
that might have took a different direction.
Ooh,
what the fuck is you talking
about? My mother wild. You got to believe that we would do hands and fists after that. But like, nah, it's not even that serious. Just take it easy. And it was just blah, 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 after that. Like, ma'am, this is my feelings. Like, chill. You wilding out. now we gotta wild out together as a team. I don't even want to do this.
Collectively, fuck is niggas talking about?
Sounds like you want to fight me for real. Why? I don't even want to fight. Now I'm feeling pussy. against my own mom. I shouldn't even never feel that way. Like, why you got me feeling this? Mean I should be able to say, hey, mom, you bugging. I don't, not even, like, ma, okay, you wilding out. Like, let's talk about it. Oh, you're grown. That's not grown, bitch. This is my feelings. Like, I'm human. I'm not. You make me feel like, what slaves, 1/5 of a human? What was it? 3/5? What was it?
Oh, yeah,
Something like that. That's how they making kids feel like they peasants.
I don't think, yeah.
Like you don't have no feelings. Like, you're not human. You're not human until you grown. Or until the time to be like, you 15, you 16, get on your own. You think you grown, bitch? I've been trying to tell you I was a child for all these years. You made me feel like I thought I was grown.
Man.
Me thinking I'm grown is thinking of how a child act. Like, I'm trying to express my fucking feelings here. Now I gotta act out while out. You told me to bug out. Now that's how I think I should act. Now I'm acting like an adult. I'm fucking confused. Now I look like a crazy person. Or at-risk youth. Bitch, I had an at-risk human. I had an at-risk adult.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that. Is that a term?
What?
At-risk adult.
Nah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, it is a term because it's adults that's at risk. But usually, you know, when you become an adult, people, different shit. But it's that part because it's like, so I envision being an opposite thing. Like, I envision, I seen like sometimes I see shit and it just changed my perspective. I seen the clip of like, it was like a rich dude talking to a poor dude. And like when I heard it coming from like the perspective of like the real true actual perspective of it, it made sense to me. But like you could pretend, so it's like some was saying like, nigga, like my parents bust their ass and did what they did so I could have all this. The fuck is you mad at me about? So what if you think I'm rich and spoiled? They did what they did. They giving it to me. You mad?
No, I understand that.
Well, yeah, so it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? So then when we take certain narratives, it'd be like, so for kids, this is how you create the person, like when she's like, yo, the traumatized, the at-risk adult. Like that is how, like, when people get the mental health issues. But when shit becomes so common, you see what I'm saying? Like, cause it be also be the young kids that got it like that grow up and be killers and drug dealers and just hard to tame, right?
Single mom syndrome.
And yeah, cause shit, hell yeah, call it.
Cause all the aggression that,
shit.
all the pain and neglect the probably single mom feels, she let it out on the kid, not even know how to.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's not single mom. I think it's
human.
No, I think it's single impoverished mom.
Yeah.
Single mom and poverty, cause now it's so much shit you worried about, so much shit you stressed about. Like you wishing so many things could fucking go right. You see what I'm saying? And that's your story. You see what I'm saying? So that's your story. And then like, but then your kid is gonna grow up with that, and then he got his own story, and he looking back at you. But if you never look back at yourself and be like, because then you could look back at your mom, and then she could look back at her mom, but at some point, somebody got to be like, hey, why don't we just try to get this shit right? It be fucked up because when you're a child, man, those is the most crucial years. Like, when you ain't in control.
Your adaptation years.
That science don't say that.
What
we say it though.
What's the science say? What's your
science say if you got a brain, that your brain is meant to change. So you don't have to learn nothing. You just change behavior. That
adaptation.
Yeah, you got a brain. Like I said, like we live in a society where we don't have to do it.
We don't have to adapt.
We don't got to. So it's like, say you poor, right? You could live your whole life being poor and feeling like you was rich damn near in America. That's how dope America is. But say you come from a country that's really poor. Now you come to America and all you know is and now you got a gas station or this much property because you never understood staying content. You never understood to stay content. Like, just to get here, you probably had to go. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like,
go through trials and tribulations.
Yeah. So, but as Americans, it's like,
Baby, we pacified.
Yeah. And then sometimes taking on other shit will make you calmer too. So when people read, so you see how, so I know what her main shit is because the aggressor is all her shit. But if she was trying to take like a different approach to shit, it'll start to make her calmer because it just make you gotta open your mind, take you in different environments, make you look at shit differently. So now what you get to see is, because what we don't see is people doing it differently. So you can see two people damn near having the same exact conversation that you and your mom would have, but it just go different.
It just flow different.
It's like it flow different. It ain't anger, ain't nobody hitting nobody, ain't nobody yelling, screaming, ain't nobody. Yeah, it's like, or they both got enough more comforts in their life to where it's like, it is what it is, man. If we ain't gonna fuck with each other, we ain't gonna fuck with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that, but then you have to understand me and is that nobody is that mad, right? And some people allow comforts for them, but it can be done mentally. We know that you being mad comes from your own mind, so that's just what works for them. But if they ever lose those comforts, these type people might fuck around, jump out windows, and do shit like that. So, or they say some people, like, even if they get money, they not happy, right? And that's because that's just how they maneuver. They gonna find something to be. So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely like about just adjusting, but you got to see other people maneuver through the shit. But I don't think we kind of like. I think that this is what make our show good, and that's the reason why I feel like one day it will be bigger. Yeah. Like, I'm not just saying that because like everybody. What I'm saying is that I feel like you will be provided with a different perspective, a different outlook, a different whatever on the takes. Like, especially if you come from a certain place, right? And I be in the same position or worse than the average person who really got more complaints or different complaints, right? It's like I was saying to cuz, like, shit, man, if the shit go down, there's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is.
That's a cousin. Like, we don't even
that's how, and like, that's how you technically get over fucking mental health. Like, it is what it is. Like, shit, right? But damn, I do want more, so I gotta try to figure out a way to actually get more. I could take the same route that I've been taking, or whatever. I could just try, like, but shit, at some point, don't like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's about just looking outside of like what we normally look at, because like it's definitely a different way to deal with your child. So it's no way that like I grew up like that, man, kid grew up like that, like a lot of people like yo, I grew up like that, like it's no way, like it got to be a different way. Everybody can't do that, right? But it comes from a certain kind of environment. That shit is kind of wild a little bit.